Commitment is a long-term strategy. Commitment isn't a short-term mindset. In life, in business, in finances, people like to make changes without purpose. And it's a great topic to talk about. Why do we change something that's not broken? Why do we have such a hard time with commitment? Commitment to plan, commitment to relationship, commitment to a strategy. See, we deal with this all the time in the financial advisor world because clients will often call and they're like, hey, this happened and now we have to change course. Great example. President of the United States changes every 4 years, folks. And every 4 years, everybody thinks their entire plan has to change. Every single time. Politicians propose and economies will dispose. And we know this, but everybody feels like because the world has made a shift, everything has to change. And when you watch the news has new topics, new buzzwords, new things. And if it's not new, it's not something worth changing for, right? But when it's new, you got to change. So what happens? People call. Hey, we need to change our strategy. We need to change this. I think we should do this. What do you think we should do here? And it's like this constant ADHD we have with the world where we think when we invest, when we save, when we set a plan, we should be actually sitting in this chair and moving the chair. Every time the chair moves, we get up and we move with it. And we get up and we move with it. Instead of just sitting and kind of riding along the way with our strategy, right? Because the first questions I ask are this. What changed in your life? Well, nothing changed. Okay, well, what changed with your dreams, with your goals? Well, absolutely nothing. What about the time horizon? Has the time of when you want to stop working or when you want to change this job and go to the next, or when Julie's going to college, like what's changed? And they'll say nothing. And I'll say, so wait, we have a plan and it's the plan you wanted, the plan you designed, the plan you're visualizing, one you feel very confident about, but now we should change that entire plan because the news said something changed. And they laugh almost all the time. You know, it's not funny, like we're laughing at you because we do the same thing. Everybody does this. This is something we all do. We have to calm our body and our brains down to not be so reactive and to be more responsive. The word here is commitment. See, the strategy is commitment. Commitment is something that when you stick to it and you're committed to a goal, a strategy, a vision, you have the end in mind, you're going to be more successful. When there's a lack of commitment, even for a moment, it can derail you. It can disrupt you. It can change the exact trajectory that you're on. Commitment is a long-term strategy. Commitment isn't a short-term mindset. Commitment isn't motivation. Commitment is actually sticking to something with drive and dedication and determination. It's a little bit of tenacity. It gets hard. Hard things are worth doing, okay? These are some of the things that we hear and we say on a regular basis. Why do we always want to change something that's not broken? Why do we always want to change something that doesn't need to be fixed? It's a complicating of life that is just human nature. But when you recognize it and you pause, or you have a conversation and you're able to talk through some of this stuff, it really can be invaluable. So the takeaway is this. When you feel the world picking up the chair and moving it everywhere, sit, relax, stay committed. If you don't have a goal, get one. If you don't have a plan, start one. If you don't have a direction that you're going, don't let the world pick it for you. Choose it. See, choice is here for you and only you, not me. Choice is ours. So successful strategy in life, in business, is to focus on that choice and choose commitment. Thanks for joining me. What are the things you struggle with the most? What are the things that when it comes to commitment, you're challenged with the most? In business and in life, I'd love to hear them. Help me understand better and share with everybody because we're all going through the same things.